Have you ever felt it deep within your soul, that persistent whisper, a gentle nudge suggesting there's something more for you, a greater purpose waiting to unfold? Perhaps you've often dismissed it, thinking it's just wishful thinking, a fleeting thought in the hustle and bustle of daily life. But what if those recurrent feelings are actually divine breadcrumbs, carefully placed by God Himself, guiding you toward an extraordinary destiny that is uniquely yours? This isn't about arrogance or ego. It's about recognizing the unique calling woven into the very fabric of your being. What if you're not merely here by chance, but have been divinely marked, set apart for a powerful journey of spiritual transformation and profound impact on the world around you? A journey where your powerful prayers are not just heard, but are answered in miraculous, undeniable ways. Today, we are diving deep into 7 undeniable signs that God has indeed marked you for greatness. A sacred calling that reaches far beyond the ordinary, propelling you into a life of renewed faith and unwavering conviction in His divine plan, revealing how to hear God's voice with clarity. These signs aren't always obvious. Sometimes they manifest in incredibly unexpected ways, even through the challenges you face, shaping you for what is to come, preparing you for moments of true spiritual transformation. So I urge you to stay with us until the very end, because the third sign we'll explore is incredibly counterintuitive, something that might just shock you, potentially shifting your entire perspective on God's unique divine purpose and His unwavering biblical promises for your life, forever changing how you see your path. Before we journey deeper into these powerful revelations and begin uncovering these signs from God, if this message already resonates deeply with your spirit, consider sharing your heart and insights in the comments below, letting us know what you truly believe your divine purpose might be. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another message designed to ignite your faith, offer powerful prayers for your journey, and guide your unique path, helping us reach more hearts seeking spiritual transformation. Many people settle, but you feel restless. There's a persistent, underlying sense that your current reality, however comfortable it might appear to others, simply isn't enough to fulfill the longing within your soul. This isn't a superficial dissatisfaction, like wanting a new car. It's a profound spiritual ache, a yearning for something more meaningful, a deeper connection to purpose, and a life of impact. This discontent often feels unsettling, but it's actually a divine prompt, a clear sign from God that He has placed a higher calling on your life, a spurring towards spiritual transformation and unlocking your true potential. This holy restlessness is not meant to torment you, but to propel you forward, away from complacency and into the unknown territory where your true divine purpose resides. It's God gently, yet firmly, nudging you out of your comfort zone, challenging you to look beyond the immediate and superficial and to truly seek what He has prepared for you. You find yourself asking deeper questions about life, about meaning, about your place in the grand narrative. And these are often the first whispers of a destiny waiting to be embraced. Your heart yearns for something beyond the visible, an unseen spiritual treasure. Perhaps you've tried to ignore this feeling, to busy yourself, to drown it out with distractions, but it consistently returns, a quiet echo in your spirit, reminding you that there's a calling beyond the mundane. This inattention, this sacred longing for more, is a powerful indicator of a destiny that is not yet fully realized, a testament to the unique plans God has for you. It's a key sign from God that He is preparing you for something far greater than you can currently imagine, a life filled with meaning and purpose, requiring powerful prayers for guidance. Think of it like a seed buried in the soil, feeling the urge to break through the surface and reach for the sun. That internal pressure is natural for growth. You may feel a desire for significant change, for leaving a mark, for contributing in ways that transcend your current capabilities or opportunities. This longing isn't a flaw, it's a feature, a design element planted within you by the Creator, signaling a unique path of spiritual transformation and impact. It's a profound dissatisfaction with anything less than God's best, a yearning for His promises to manifest in your life. This discontent pushes you to explore new avenues, to learn, to grow, and to seek spiritual understanding that can only come from a deeper relationship with Him. It drives you to question the status quo, to envision possibilities that others might deem unrealistic, and to cultivate a renewed faith in what God can do through a willing vessel. This yearning for significance is not selfish ambition. It is often the very voice of God, gently urging you to step into the fullness of who He created you to be, to embody your divine purpose. As Isaiah 43:18-19 reminds us, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." This ancient promise speaks directly to the heart that feels restless, assuring you that God is always at work, preparing new paths and new seasons for those He has marked for greatness. Your discontent is often the precursor to breakthrough, a sign of impending spiritual transformation and a powerful reminder of God's hand upon your journey. While the first sign spoke of a profound discontent, this second sign often appears as its spiritual counterpoint, an unshakable inner peace that somehow defies the external circumstances of your life. Even when the storms rage around you, when challenges mount and uncertainty abounds, you find an anchoring tranquility deep within your spirit. This isn't a naive optimism or a denial of reality, but a profound trust in God's sovereignty, a clear sign from God that He is with you, guiding your steps and protecting your heart through every trial, fostering spiritual transformation. This peace transcends human understanding, acting as a spiritual compass that steadies your soul when everything else feels unstable. It's a testament to a divine presence, a quiet assurance that no matter how difficult the path becomes, God is in control, orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. This supernatural calm is a powerful indicator that you are operating from a place of divine connection, allowing you to hear God's voice even in the loudest of life's noises, reminding you of His unwavering promises for your future. You might observe others around you panicking, succumbing to fear and anxiety, yet you find yourself able to maintain a level head, a quiet confidence rooted in something far greater than your own strength. This is not about being unaffected by hardship, but about possessing a deep-seated conviction that God's hand is on your life, preparing you for a unique purpose. It's a gift, a spiritual endowment, signifying that you are being prepared for leadership, for resilience, and for a deeper spiritual transformation that will impact many. This peace allows you to make decisions not out of panic, but out of faith, knowing that even in difficult choices, God's grace will sustain you. It's a powerful internal witness, affirming that you are aligned with His will, walking in the light of His divine purpose for you. This sign from God speaks volumes about the depth of your spiritual roots, indicating that you have been chosen and equipped to navigate complex situations with wisdom and grace, continually seeking powerful prayers to maintain this tranquility. As John 14:27 proclaims, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." This isn't just a comforting verse, it's a divine promise that manifests as a tangible reality in the lives of those marked for greatness. This internal quietude amidst the world's clamor serves as a beacon, drawing others to the source of your strength and revealing the power of renewed faith in action. It's a sign that you are deeply rooted in Him. This inner peace empowers you to be a calm presence for others, a steady voice in the storm, offering hope and demonstrating what true reliance on God looks like. It's a powerful testimony of faith, a living example of how to hear God's voice even when external circumstances scream despair. This profound sense of calm is not passive. It's an active spiritual force, equipping you for the significant responsibilities that often accompany a life marked for divine purpose and spiritual transformation, enabling you to fulfill His calling. And now for the third sign, the one that might genuinely shock you, challenging your conventional understanding of what it means to be marked for greatness. Unexpected trials and seemingly insurmountable setbacks. Many believe that God's favor guarantees an easy life, a smooth path free of obstacles, but often the exact opposite is true for those destined for profound impact. If you've faced overwhelming challenges, deep disappointments, or periods of intense testing, this isn't necessarily a sign of abandonment, but quite possibly a powerful indication that God is actively working in your life, refining you for a unique purpose. Think about it. Every great leader, every impactful figure in history, whether biblical or contemporary, has faced their wilderness seasons, their moments of intense pressure and seemingly crushing defeat. Joseph was thrown into a pit and sold into slavery before leading Egypt. David faced Goliath and years of pursuit by Saul before becoming king. These trials, while painful, are divine crucibles, forging resilience, character, and wisdom within you that cannot be developed in times of comfort. They are signs from God, preparing you for immense responsibility. These aren't random misfortunes. They are often precisely orchestrated by a loving God to strip away reliance on your own strength, to deepen your trust in Him, and to reveal hidden capacities within you that you never knew existed. Each setback can be a classroom, teaching you lessons in perseverance, patience, and profound humility, all essential attributes for fulfilling a divine purpose. When you feel pushed to your limit, remember that diamonds are formed under extreme pressure, and so is the character required for true greatness and spiritual transformation. You might ask, why would God allow such pain if He loves me and has great plans? The answer lies in the refining process. Just as a silversmith purifies metal by fire, God uses trials to burn away impurities, to strengthen your faith, and to prepare you for the weight of your calling. These moments force you to your knees, prompting powerful prayers and a deeper reliance on His grace, showing you how to hear God's voice when all other voices are silenced by distress. They are painful, yet incredibly purposeful. As James 1:2-4 beautifully articulates, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." This perspective is revolutionary, isn't it? It reframes hardship not as a punishment, but as a privileged pathway to spiritual maturity and readiness for the unique divine purpose God has set before you, affirming His biblical promises. So if you've walked through valleys, if you've faced rejection, failure, or deep sorrow, do not despair. These experiences, though difficult, are often clear signs from God that He is actively at work, molding you, shaping you, and preparing you for a magnitude of impact that only a refined spirit can handle. Each tear shed can be a testament to the depth of your future capacity. Each wound a unique story of resilience and renewed faith that will inspire others. It's a painful yet undeniable mark of His hand upon your life. This challenging sign is perhaps the most profound testament to God's unwavering commitment to your growth and your destiny. He doesn't just call the equipped, He equips the called through every circumstance, especially through the fires of adversity. Embrace these moments, knowing that they are not detours, but integral parts of your journey towards spiritual transformation, revealing the immense power available through persistent, powerful prayers, shaping you into the person capable of fulfilling God's unique divine purpose. The fourth powerful sign that God has marked you for greatness is a deep, often undeniable, burning desire to serve others, to contribute to something bigger than yourself, and to make a tangible difference in the lives around you. This isn't about seeking recognition or applause. It's an intrinsic motivation, a compelling urge to use your gifts, your time, and your resources to uplift, encourage, and support those in need. It's a clear indicator that your spirit is aligning with God's heart for humanity, moving you towards your divine purpose. You might find yourself naturally drawn to opportunities to help, to offer solutions, or to simply be a compassionate presence for someone struggling. This servant heart is a hallmark of truly great leaders, as exemplified by Christ Himself, who came not to be served, but to serve. This selfless inclination is a potent force for spiritual transformation within you, demonstrating a shift from self-focus to an outward-focused life, embodying renewed faith through action, making your powerful prayers manifest. This desire isn't fleeting, it's a persistent calling that resonates deeply within your spirit, prompting you to ask not, "What can I gain?" but "How can I give?" This posture of service is a profound sign from God, preparing you to steward significant influence and resources, understanding that true abundance is found in giving. You're being shaped to be a conduit of God's blessings, to pour into others what He has poured into you, revealing how to hear God's voice in the needs of your community. Perhaps you've already started initiatives, volunteered your time, or simply found joy in lifting the burdens of others. These actions, however small they might seem, are echoes of a greater calling, rehearsals for the larger stage God is preparing for you. This sign reveals a heart capable of profound empathy and a willingness to step into uncomfortable spaces for the sake of love. A beautiful testament to the work of spiritual transformation occurring within your soul, aligning with biblical promises. As Matthew 20:26-28 teaches us, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be your slave. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give His life as a ransom for many. This timeless principle underscores the spiritual truth that true greatness is inextricably linked to humble service. Your desire to serve is not merely a personality trait. It is a divine imprint, a mark of God's intention to use you powerfully for His kingdom. Embrace this burning desire to serve as a powerful affirmation of your divine purpose. It's an invitation to step more fully into your calling, knowing that every act of selfless service is building spiritual muscles, preparing you for even greater works, fostering deeper spiritual transformation, and strengthening your renewed faith. This outward focus is a clear sign that you are being positioned not just for personal success, but for significant impact, answering powerful prayers with tangible deeds. The fifth sign that God has marked you for greatness often manifests as unusual doors of opportunity opening up in your life, sometimes seemingly out of nowhere. These aren't just minor breaks, they are significant advancements, connections, or circumstances that seem almost too perfect, too timely, or too beyond your own efforts to be mere coincidence. They are divine interventions meticulously placed by God to propel you forward into your calling, confirming His biblical promises for your future. You might find yourself receiving invitations to collaborate, being offered promotions you didn't actively seek, or encountering individuals who providentially connect you to the very resources or networks you need. These are not just lucky breaks, they are orchestrated divine appointments, clear signs from God that He is actively clearing the path before you, making straight the way for your unique purpose to unfold. Pay close attention to these unexpected open doors, as they are often direct answers to powerful prayers. It's as if the universe, or more accurately, the creator of the universe, is conspiring on your behalf, aligning circumstances and people to support your journey of spiritual transformation. This isn't always comfortable. Stepping through these doors often requires courage, faith, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. But the underlying peace and sense of divine affirmation accompanying these opportunities confirm they are indeed from Him, revealing how to hear God's voice in new possibilities. These open doors might challenge your comfort zones, pushing you to grow and to develop new skills, but they always come with an empowering sense of divine backing. When you sense an unction to walk through a particular door, even if it feels daunting, it's often God signaling that this is part of your journey, a crucial step towards manifesting your divine purpose. Your renewed faith will be tested and strengthened as you step out in obedience, knowing His hand guides you. Revelation 3:8 offers a profound insight into this phenomenon. I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. I know that you have little strength, yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. This verse beautifully illustrates how God, in His sovereignty, can create opportunities that are unassailable, especially for those who remain faithful. These doors are His stamp of approval, His clear mark on your journey, a testament to His powerful plans. So, if you're noticing a pattern of opportunities appearing that seem almost too good to be true, or that align perfectly with your deepest aspirations, recognize them as divine provisions. They are not random. They are intentional, purposeful invitations from God to step into the greatness He has prepared for you, accelerating your spiritual transformation and revealing the profound impact you were destined to make. These are tangible signs of God's active involvement, answering powerful prayers. The sixth compelling sign that God has marked you for greatness involves persistent dreams and visions, not necessarily while sleeping, but clear, recurring impressions, strong mental pictures, or powerful convictions about your future and what you are meant to achieve. These aren't fleeting thoughts. They are vivid, compelling, and often feel divinely inspired, providing glimpses into your divine purpose and the path ahead. They serve as a constant reminder of God's biblical promises for your life. These dreams and visions might involve specific acts of service, innovative ideas for impact, or a clear picture of who you're meant to become. These dreams and visions might involve sense of divine weight and authority, urging you to move forward even when the logical steps aren't yet clear. This is God communicating with your spirit, planting seeds of destiny, and showing you what is possible through His power and grace, guiding your spiritual transformation. You might find yourself consumed by these aspirations, feeling a deep internal compulsion to bring them to fruition, even if they seem overwhelming or beyond your current capabilities. This is often how God ignites the entrepreneurial spirit, the creative genius, or the prophetic voice within those He has chosen for significant impact. These visions are not merely fantasies. They are blueprints from heaven, revealing how to hear God's voice in your innermost thoughts. Joel 2:28 prophesies, "And afterward I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, your young men will see visions." This powerful biblical promise underscores that God communicates through dreams and visions, especially to those he is preparing for significant spiritual contribution and leadership. If you are experiencing this, know it is a divine confirmation of your calling, preparing you for great works. Don't dismiss these persistent spiritual promptings as mere imagination. Instead, prayerfully consider them, asking God for clarity and direction on how to nurture and bring them into reality. These dreams are often gifts, infused with the potential for powerful prayers and breakthrough, setting you on a path of renewed faith and profound spiritual transformation, leading you closer to your divine purpose, impacting generations. Embrace these inner visions as undeniable signs from God, affirming that He has entrusted you with a unique foresight and a specific mission. They are not only a guide, but also a source of motivation, reminding you of a greater narrative unfolding in your life, encouraging you to step out in faith and courage to fulfill the destiny He has placed within your heart, demonstrating His unwavering biblical promises for your life. The final, and arguably most profound, sign that God has marked you for greatness is an undeniable, strong sense of divine connection and consistent guidance. A spiritual radar that helps you navigate life's complexities with clarity. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a tangible awareness of God's presence, a spiritual sensitivity that allows you to discern His voice, His nudges, and His confirmations in your daily walk, feeling Him near through powerful prayers and quiet contemplation. You often experience moments of uncanny synchronicity, where circumstances align perfectly, or receive clear internal promptings that lead you to specific actions or decisions, always for your highest good. This intimate relationship with the divine is not accidental. It is a cultivated sensitivity, a direct result of God's active involvement in your life, providing constant spiritual transformation and reaffirming His biblical promises for your journey, showing you how to hear God's voice unmistakably. This guidance might come through a sudden flash of insight, a repeated phrase in Scripture, the wise counsel of a trusted mentor, or an inexplicable peace that accompanies a particular choice. It's a dynamic, living connection, a testament to God's personal investment in your journey and His desire to lead you into the fullness of your divine purpose. You feel His hand on your shoulder, guiding you forward, even when the path ahead seems uncertain, deepening your renewed faith. You find that when you surrender your plans to Him and genuinely seek His will, doors open, clarity emerges, and solutions appear in ways that defy human logic. This powerful partnership with the Creator is a clear sign from God that He is not just a distant observer, but an intimate participant in your life, meticulously crafting your path and preparing you for a life of profound impact and spiritual transformation, answering powerful prayers with divine direction. This deep connection brings with it an authority, a quiet confidence that you are not walking alone and that every step you take is ultimately directed by a benevolent, all-knowing God. It empowers you to face challenges with courage, knowing that you are divinely backed, and to pursue your calling with unwavering conviction, always seeking to hear God's voice above the noise of the world. This is the ultimate testimony of a life surrendered and led. As Proverbs 3:5-6 advises us, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. This timeless wisdom is not just a suggestion, it's a blueprint for a life marked by divine guidance and purposeful living. Your capacity to trust, even when you don't fully understand, is a profound indicator of the depth of your faith and the certainty of your calling, strengthening your renewed faith. This profound sense of connection is the culmination of all the other signs, tying them together into a coherent narrative of God's unwavering love and intentional design for your life. It's an invitation to lean fully into His leading, to embrace your unique divine purpose, and to walk in the incredible greatness He has destined for you, knowing that with Him all things are possible, and your powerful prayers are an integral part of this miraculous journey of spiritual transformation. As you hear these signs, perhaps your heart resonates with one, or maybe even all of them, stirring a deep awareness that God is indeed speaking directly to you, calling you higher. It's a profound realization that you are not ordinary, but extraordinarily designed for a purpose far greater than you've dared to imagine. Now, in this sacred moment, let's turn our hearts towards Him, recognizing His magnificent hand at work in our lives, and connect with Him through powerful prayer. Gracious God, we come before you with hearts full of overwhelming gratitude for your boundless love, your meticulous design, and your unwavering commitment to our lives. Thank you for marking us for greatness, for weaving into our very being a divine purpose, and for all the signs, both subtle and profound, that reveal your hand at work. We are thankful for your constant presence, for guiding us through every challenge, and for the promise of spiritual transformation that unfolds each day. We humbly ask now, Lord, for clarity to fully understand these signs, for the courage to step into our unique callings, and for the strength to overcome every obstacle that seeks to deter us. Help us to continually hear your voice amidst the world's noise, to embrace renewed faith in your divine plan, and to be vessels of your love and light in a world so desperately in need of your grace. Empower us to walk in the fullness of the destiny you've prepared for us, always seeking your will through powerful prayers. We declare our unwavering faith in your biblical promises, knowing that you are faithful to complete the good work you have begun in us. We believe that we are truly marked for greatness, not by our own merit, but by your sovereign grace and unfailing love. We trust that you will continue to transform us from glory to glory, empowering us to make a lasting impact, becoming living testimonies of your power, and experiencing deeper spiritual transformation. We confirm our surrender to your divine purpose, committing our lives anew to your service and your glory. May our lives be a testament to your unfathomable love and your incredible power. In Jesus' mighty name we pray, believing and receiving all that you have for us. Amen. If you felt the stirring in your spirit today, if these signs have illuminated a path for you, then know this truth. You are not accidental, but intentional, uniquely designed by the Creator for an extraordinary journey. Your greatness is not something you earn, it is something you embrace as a gift from God. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from stepping into your divine purpose. It's time to activate that renewed faith, to lean into spiritual transformation, and to boldly walk in the destiny God has already marked for you. Remember, your powerful prayers are shaping your reality. Take a moment right now to reflect on which of these signs resonated most deeply with your soul, and let that be your starting point. Begin to cultivate that connection with God through daily powerful prayers, seeking to hear His voice in every step you take. Your journey towards greatness is unfolding, and it's more magnificent than you can ever imagine. Embrace it, live it, and let your life be a radiant beacon of His light. Keep seeking His biblical promises, for they are true. If this message ignited a spark within you, if it offered you clarity, or if it simply reminded you of God's unwavering love and plan, please share it with someone who needs to hear it today. You never know whose life you might touch by simply passing on a message of hope and divine purpose. Let's spread this truth together. Until next time, stay blessed, stay focused, and keep pursuing the incredible life God has marked for you, walking daily in renewed faith and spiritual transformation.